War. War never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything from God to justice to simple psychotic rage. In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world, but war never changes. In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. All except those in Vault 101. For on that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and never reopened. It was here you were born. It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters, and no one ever leaves.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl? It's a boy. A boy. We've got a son, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Oh, James. We did it. A son. Our beautiful son.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, son. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, little guy. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about... That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up. You're going to look a lot like your dad. See that, Catherine?
Oh, oh, very strapping.
It's a big world out there, son, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're
James?
just... Catherine?
James.
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compressions.
Please.
Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2, 1,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on.
We need a doctor, not a dead. Fail to meet my expectations and there will
Don't
be
look
trouble.
straight into the light, pal.
James and his cheerly charity. They are
Just something you get used to.
Feel just like home.
Come on over here, son. Come on. Walk to Daddy. You can make it. You can do it. There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal. I'll be back in a bit. You are quite the little explorer, aren't you? Serves me right for trying to pin you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
These experiments
Don't dare down.
basically
We experiment to prepare, and prepare to survive.
Surprise!
Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Can you believe it? He is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, pal. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun. Having a good time?
man,
It
you
wasn't
have a
easy
Pip
keeping
Boy.
this a secret.
I wish I was
Now go
you.
on. I'm sure everyone else would like a chance to talk to the birthday.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us, but I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool. You're such a liar. Okay, if you're so smart, what did I get you for your birthday? Okay. One last question. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak, issue 14, and with no missing pages. Yeah, I found this in a box of my father's old things. Can you believe it? Kinda weird to think about him reading comic books. I guess I better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later, okay? Happy birthday!
Hey, you having a nice time? Happy birthday, Sonny. Happy birthday, Sonny.
Enjoying yourself? I hope you appreciate the effort Amada put into this. Don't presume too much on her friendship, young man. I'm still the Overseer, and I'm still in charge of this.
Enjoying yourself? Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're... Fiddlesticks. What 10-year-old doesn't like presents? I was 10 once, believe it or not. My goodness, not like today. So few young people now. But here I am rambling on again, and you listening so politely. Here you go, a nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you. No sharing required today.
Hey, happy birthday, Nosebleed! Andy, wait!
How's it going, pal?
to wish you a happy birthday. I would offer you a piece of cake.
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from Old Lady Palmer. Oh, yeah? We'll see about that. You're gonna be sorry, you
I
little...
told you not to act all official. I know you
Should have
joking,
just
but
given
I'm
me
not
the
sure anyone else did.
Nonsense.
Butch, what do you think you're
People
doing?
always
Leave him
enjoy
alone.
my little speeches.
Nice.
You all right,
That
son?
friend of yours
What
could
is that?
He didn't hurt you, did he?
One of the
Not all
3000 A
fun and
models?
games.
What a piece of junk. I think you have to
You're
wind
gonna
it
be
up.
really
like
sorry
something.
you messed with
You
me,
know,
punk.
fun.
Hey there, butt
You're gonna be
breath.
really sorry you
Daddy.
messed with me.
This party's pretty good, I guess. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? And we... Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party. Too bad, man. It was really fun.
You might like it. What's Butch's problem, anyway? I can't believe he tried to start a fight at your own birthday party. What a jerk. Right. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Hey, thanks for inviting me. Really cool party and everything. I know that, Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't take that seriously, right? Anyway, happy birthday and everything. I better get back to, you know.
What,
Do
are
you
you
think
two
we
best
surprised
friends
him?
now?
Get
I'm
lost,
sure
butt
of
breath.
it,
I think Paul's
Not
gone
as
some.
suspected as
Yeah,
that.
Paul.
Do you think we should
Now
call
go
her
on
in?
and
Introduce
enjoy
us
it.
to your new best friend.
Hey, how about the
Thanks for
Volt
coming,
Rollers?
Stanley.
Why are you still
I
hanging
know you were
around?
Who wants
busy
to
with
go
the water
around up?
purifier.
You're gonna be really sorry you
Everything's
messed
fine,
with
I
me,
hope.
punk. Come
Oh,
on,
sure,
Wally.
nothing to worry
You
about.
always
Me
have
and
good
Andy got her all
ideas.
fixed up again last night. Good as
Yeah.
new.
I got
Allow me to wish you a happy
Fix
birthday.
anything, right?
Allow me to wish you a
Anyway,
happy
I'm glad you
birthday.
could
Instead
make
of the
it.
game, you or me.
would
No
offer
way.
you a piece of
Having fun, I
cake,
hope?
but,
How's it
How are
going,
you
pal?
enjoying-
How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? Fit all right and everything? As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability. Here I am going on about your Pip-Boy, and I clean forgot about your present. Here you go. Happy birthday. It's not much, but I hope you like it.
In the party, Mrs. Palmer. I helped with the decorations, you know.
Oh, really? They're lovely. You did such a splendid job.
Hello, Officer Go.
Are you all right? Is Butch giving you a hard time again? Please don't do that. I know you don't like Butch, but if you start picking fights with him, how are you any better? Don't be afraid to stand up for yourself, but don't... Well now, that's more than enough lecturing for a birthday party. Go on and enjoy yourself.
Oh, man. I'm glad
Things are
you could
cool,
make it.
right? The
I'm
Volt's
glad to be here.
What do you guys
I think it's
think?
important to keep in touch with the
That's
young
a
people,
good
you know,
one.
as
Best
part of
Why
our
are you
yet.
still
job.
hanging around?
You're gonna,
During parties.
you're gonna be really sorry you messed with
Sure
me,
thing,
punk.
Officer Gomez.
Shows how smart
Well,
you
it's
are.
been nice chatting
I'll
with you.
send him right down.
Enjoying yourself?
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level.
Having fun, I hope.
Wally and the big cheese.
I hope Butch didn't hurt you. You want to tell me what that was all about? That's fine, son. I'm glad to see you're not letting Butch bully you. He's going to be a handful in a few years if his mother doesn't take him in hand. Well, no harm done then. Why don't you get back to enjoying your part?
That's you, Butch. The big cheese.
Nice try, but shouldn't it be the big cheese and Wally? Why do you always...
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party. They sure did. My. 10 years old already? Why, I can remember helping your dad change your diapers. And now look at you, a great big grown-up 10-year-old with your very own Pip-Boy. Since this was such a special occasion, do you know what I did? I wrote you a poem, just for you. I hope you like it. Don't be silly. One poem per birthday, that's my rule. If I gave you 2, think how jealous Butch would be.
Please have to get your name in there.
Another youth well on his way to becoming a productive vault citizen.
What are you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level. Oh, I see. Now that you're 10, you're all business. Well then, mister, we'd better get to it. Happy birthday, by the way. Hang on one more minute. I think I hear someone coming.
Are you ready for your surprise? The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figured your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try? Easy now. It's only a BB gun, but it's not a toy. Let's go try it out. Jonas and I have found a nice spot for you. Follow me.
Happy birthday, buddy. I hope you have fun with it. Hey, you don't turn 10 every day. Now go on and let me see you shoot something. Go on, shoot something for me.
Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want. You're welcome, pal. Happy birthday. Careful, it's a rad roach. Think you can take... Careful, Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine. Good work. That's one less rad roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with a big game hunter.
Hey, shoot
Over
the
here, son.
targets, okay? That's not a toy. Smile.
Boys and girls have different parts.
It's a fun anyway, so I'm the overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end.
As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take. The Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test, GOAT. Everyone here in the vault takes it when they're 16. Helps. You know what the overseer says? We're born in the vault, we die in the vault. Each is tested to determine their ability. Hey, it's not my call. Those are the rules. You're 16 now, so this year you take the GOAT. Come on, it's not so bad. Everyone has to take it. You'll do just fine. That's not the way it works, and it won't do to go around asking questions like that, especially not around the overseer. I want to tell you something now. It's important, so listen closely. This place, this vault, it's not perfect, I know, but it is your home. You're safe here. Stay on the overseer's good side, and you always will be. You understand? You need to appreciate all you have, because what's up there on the outside, that's not the life I want for you. And it's not what your mother wanted for you either. That's what the overseer says, isn't it? He's not about to let anyone else in, so I guess that's how it'll have to be. You're here now, and it's a hell of a lot better than being up there. All your mother and I ever wanted was for you to be safe, and you're safe here. Your mother, she was beautiful, but beyond the beauty you've seen. There's just so much those old photos can never show. And she was passionate about life, about love. But most of all, she was passionate about you. When she became pregnant, it was the happiest I had ever seen her. She had great things in mind for you. And so, time for you to stop stalling and get to class. Please, son, please, take these achievement tests seriously. The last thing I need is your mother's ghost haunting me because her only child became a garbage burner. Take care, son. Now get out of here, and good luck. Morning, Jonas.
Morning, Doc. How's things?
Have you had a chance to look over these results?
I was just going over them. Something you're worried about?
I'd just like to keep an eye on it.
No problem. I'll have my report ready this afternoon.
Sounds good. Let me know if there are any changes.
Hey, 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 sport. It's been a while since you stopped in here to see us. It's the big goat day today, right?
Hey, pal. Come on, pal. You're fine, and you know it. You're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So, you need to get to class to take your GOAT exam. No excuses. Take care, son. Now get out of here, and good luck.
Hi, Stanley. Sorry to keep you waiting. What seems to be the trouble today?
I've got this headache that just won't go away, even with the pills you gave me last week. It's the lights, I think. They hurt my eyes.
That's still bothering you. Well, I can run a few more tests if you like.
Yes, I think I'd like that. Will it take long?
Oh, shouldn't be too long. I just need to get things set up for you. Just sit tight and I'll be with you as soon as I can.
You better stay away. I don't want you to catch what I've got.
Go away, you stupid tunnel snakes!
What is it now, sir? What is it now, sir?
Tell her, Butch.
Show it to her, Butch.
I can show you a real tunnel snake, Amata.
Let's go into the storeroom, Amata. I'll show you a good time.
She
Get
thinks
these
she's better
idiots
than us.
away from me!
What's the matter? Dad?
Stupid tunnel snakes! Immature assholes, if you ask me! Why won't they leave me alone? It's not my fault my father's the overseer. I don't care about their stupid gang. Can you talk to them? Maybe Butch will listen to you. Please? A bunch of idiots, if you ask me. They think they're so tough with their gang. All they ever do is hang around and cause trouble. They've got it in for me because my father is the overseer. Like, that's my fault. Thanks. You've always been a good friend. Try talking to Butch. They'll all do whatever he says.
Is girl gonna cry?
Don't mess with the tunnel snakes. What? You mouthing off, Spaz? Everyone knows the tunnel snakes. We rule this vault, and we don't take shit from nobody. Get out of here, kid. Show it to her, Butch.
Current radiation level.
Tunnel snakes rule.
As always.
Can't think of anything. Butch says this little bitch is blabbing to her daddy about us tunnel snakes. We can't have that. Because we're the tunnel snakes, and we rule. Much later. Tunnel snakes rule.
Stay away from me.
I can show you a real tunnel
Hey,
snake.
cut it out.
Amata.
Watch out!
Stop it! Leave him
Tough guy,
alone!
huh?
Oh, yeah.
Hit him again.
Get him another one.
Don't
This
mess
isn't
with the
solving
tunnel snake.
anything!
Come on, tunnels. Okay, you win. We'll leave the little girl alone. You're not worth our time anyway. Come on, tunnel snakes. We're out of here. Whatever you say, Butch.
We'll talk to
You're
your
the little
boss.
friend.
Tunnel snakes
later.
rule.
Fine,
We'll talk to
let's
your
go.
little friend later. It's gonna be fun paying you back for that. It's gonna be fun paying you back for that. Hey, Susie, what's new?
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone.
Oh, not much. Our heater's on the fritz again.
You're kidding me. Didn't you just get new parts for it last week?
Yeah, sure did. But the thing is so old, my grandpa had trouble.
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. I'm sure you will, especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answers. We'll start as soon as everyone's found a seat. Good luck. You don't want to be the first class in history to fail the goat, do you?
I've got other things to do. We'll talk to your little friend.
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots.
Later.
Well, now that
everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Broch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response? Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do? Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do? Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer? Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another Vault resident. What do you do? Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed? Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment? Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it? Question 9. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and... Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives. Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray as the situation warrants.
Thank God that's over.
We'll talk to your little friend
Let's go get some
later. Oh, look, it's Doc's kid.
Here you are,
Great.
Mr. Broch.
What do you
Hope I
want,
did
nerd
okay.
boy?
Hey.
What did you put for number
Nothing
10?
to worry about, Miss Almodovar. Let's see. Very well done. Looks like it's the supervisory track for you.
Thanks. See you tomorrow.
Get out of my face. Yo, Teach, I'm done.
Ah, Butch. Can I admit that I've been waiting for this day for a long, long time? Allow me to savor the moment. Now then, let's see. Really? Interesting. You surprised me, Butch. I didn't think you had it in you. Hairdresser. Who would have thunk it?
You're so full of it. That isn't true. Get out of my face. I'm all done, Mr. Broch. I guess. Wait a second. Can I have it back? I think I need to change one of my answers.
Just calm down a minute, Paul. I'm sure you have nothing to worry about. Let's see. Yep, just as I thought. You're slated for the engineering track. Congratulations, Mr. Hannon. You've passed the GOAT.
Oh, gee, that's not so bad. Engineering, all right.
Hey.
All finished?
Mother can't wait to find out if I'll be going into science or home economics.
Science. Well, perhaps. Let's see what the GOAT says. Well, well. Maintenance department. I hope your mother will be pleased. I'm sure Stanley will be.
What? Bye. Hey there.
Will not be habitable again for at least 3 centuries.
Hey. We're not friends. We're never going to be friends. Got it? Right now, I don't pay any attention to you. You really want to keep it that way, okay?
I'm thinking of going with overseer for the last one. What did you put?
I'm finished here.
Don't you want to find out what you got?
Now I already know what it says. Hardly takes a rocket scientist to crack that joke of a test.
Stop bothering me. I've just got to figure out this last one. I can't figure out number 5. First, I think I should listen to my grandmother. But then, isn't killing someone wrong? I can't figure out number 5. First, I think I should listen to my grandmother. But then, isn't killing someone wrong?
All finished? Looks like the diner's going to get a new fry cook. I'll just say this once. Hold the mustard, extra pickles. Ha! Closer to reality than you might think. Listen, I was just as obnoxious at your age. I didn't take the GOAT seriously, and look where I ended up. Just between you and me. The whole test is a joke. If you don't like the results, I can make your GOAT come out any way you want. Just let me know.
Hey, what did you put for number 10? Snake life forever.
Back off.
Even an egg.
Mr. Cross here to save you now. Is he? Get back to work. Selfish and insubordinate.
Wake up! Come
You
on,
need to
wake
know
up!
these things. I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
Come on! You've got to wake up! No! You've got to get up, right now! If my father's men catch you here, I don't know what will happen. This isn't about some stupid prank. Your dad left the vault somehow, and now my father's gone crazy. Jonas is dead! So, you'd better listen to me and get moving if you don't want to end up like him. That's what I would have said until tonight. But it's true. He's gone and Jonas is dead, and now they're looking for you! That's That's what I've been trying to tell you! Listen, you have to follow your dad, escape from the vault, and you have to do it now while everything is still in confusion. Maybe it's none of my business, but you seem just as surprised as me to learn your dad is left. Didn't he tell you what he was planning? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure he had his reasons. Maybe Jonas was supposed to explain everything to you? But it doesn't matter. I can help you escape. I have my own plan. I don't have time to explain everything. You're just gonna have to trust me this time. Listen, there's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in. Oh, one more thing. I stole my father's pistol. I hope you won't need it, but you'd better take it just in case. Okay, I'll try to meet you at the exit. Watch out for security. Good luck! I'll meet you at the vault door if I can, but don't wait for me.
There he is. Hold it right there. Criminy, more roaches. There's more where that came from. Get it off me. Damn.
This is the
Hold it right there. Bring it. Ow.
You gotta help me! My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches! Yeah, I'm asking you. So what? Look, I'm sorry for the way I've always treated you. You know I never meant any of it, right? But it's my mom. You can't leave her in there with the rat roaches. Sure, I don't care what.
What's happening? Ah! God, I could...
We did it! My mom's gonna be okay! You're the best friend I've ever had, man! Hey, I know it isn't much, but I want you to have my Tunnel Snake's jacket. Go ahead, take it.
Really use a drink right now.
This is the Overseer. All residents of Vault 101 are hereby confined to their quarters. The rat roach infestation is under control. Do not interfere with Vault security personnel. Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely. That is all.
You're the best, man. The best. Everything's gonna be okay now, thanks to you. You're the best, man. The best. Everything's gonna be okay now, thanks to you.